going on, guys? Jay, my life here. You know, the NFL season is just a couple of days away from now. NFL 2011-2012 season. You know, I'm excited. I know a lot of you guys are excited too. Ready for football. All this lockout crap is over. Thank God. And you know, I decided, you know, I'm gonna do week by week projections for, you know, each game throughout, you know, the 2011-2012 season, guys. So yeah, guys. I also wanna tell you a little bit about my fantasy team, which I believed was good at first. You know, I was confident. I was like, yeah, man, this is a good team, man. You know, now I look at it, man, the running back situation for me is not so good. So yeah, guys, but that's later on in the video, guys. But let's get into week 1 here. First game on September 8th, New Orleans at Green Bay. Now this is gonna be a great game. Just New Orleans is gonna come out firing. I think Green Bay is gonna come out firing, but I think Green Bay should take this game. One reason, sole fact, I think they're gonna get their rings that game, so they're gonna have a big ceremony. I mean, they can't let their home crowd down, can they? Yeah, it could be an upset. I mean, it's happened before, but expect this to be a high-scoring game. I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a great season. Drew Brees is gonna have a great season too. But I think Green Bay just has a better defense than the Saints right now. And expect Green Bay to take this game. That's what I believe. It's also hard to do projections, you know, week 1, because, you know, you haven't seen them play this season yet. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep going. All right, guys. So yeah, September 11th. First of all, let me just say rest in peace to all that lost their lives on that tragic day. You know, I live in New York, and it was a hectic day, man. I mean, my thoughts on September 11th, I got so much, I can't get into it right now, but let's go. Let's get into it. Pittsburgh at Baltimore. This is going to be a good game, another great game. I see something different out of Baltimore this season. Like a lot of the analysts say they see. I see Baltimore, they look a little hungry. The addition of Lee Evans is going to help Joe Flacco with the passing game, the deep threat. So Baltimore's gonna be pretty good this season, I believe. And so I'm gonna say for week 1, I think Baltimore's gonna beat Pittsburgh. You know, they can't get over that hump against Pittsburgh, but this might be the season. I mean it's now or never for these guys. I mean they gonna beat Pittsburgh or, you know, never. So for this game, week 1, I'm gonna say Baltimore's gonna win. Pittsburgh, man, they're a great team. Ben Roethlisberger. You have a great defense. You got Ben Roethlisberger. He's got all those weapons. They're always going to be in contention. Next game, Detroit at Tampa Bay. Now this is an interesting game. Tampa Bay is one of the better teams in the NFC. You have Freeman. Freeman's a good quarterback. They got Blunt as their running back. He looks pretty good. But you know, for this game, I'm impressed with Detroit. What I've seen in the preseason, the acquisitions they made, drafting Farley. They got Ndamukong Suh, man, Matthew Stafford. This needs to be the year that Stafford breaks out. So for week 1, I expect to see some good play from Detroit. So Detroit's gonna be Tampa Bay. Next game, Philadelphia at St. Louis. This might be a shocker here. I'm not gonna say St. Louis is gonna win, but they're gonna put up some points against the Eagles defense, I believe. I mean, Josh McDaniels, he's great. He's a great offensive coach, but you know, when he was with Denver, the defense was horrible. But Josh McDaniels, he put up points with Denver. So he's gonna have Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford has some new weapons. So I think they're gonna put up points against the Philadelphia defense. And but Philly is a great team. I mean, you know, they're called the Dream Team. That's an exaggeration. I don't think they're a dream team, but they're a good team. So I'm gonna say Philly takes this. You know, Michael Vick's gonna do his thing. He's got a lot of weapons. Deshaun Jackson, LaShawn McCoy. So, I think they're going to be a good team for the whole season. Next game, Buffalo at Kansas City. I'm going to say Kansas City. Matt Castle, I haven't studied too much into Kansas City. But, they got Matt Castle, good quarterback. Jamal Charles is going to, carry the load for the running game. But Kansas City's defense isn't. I don't think their defense is that good this season. But I still think they're a better team than Buffalo. Buffalo is you don't hear much from Buffalo because they're just not a good team. Fitzpatrick is an okay quarterback. Their running position's a little iffy. So we'll see. We'll see what Buffalo can do this season. But for this game, I'm gonna go with Kansas City. Tennessee at Jacksonville. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville on this one, even though these guys just got Chris Johnson back. Tennessee. I don't see Tennessee. Just looks like a iffy team to me this season. I think Jacksonville is a pretty good team. Pretty good, maybe saying a lot. They're an okay team. I mean, Maurice Jones-Drew is gonna do his thing. They have Garrard, they have Gabbert, so we'll see. But for this game, I'm going with Jacksonville. Indianapolis at Houston. I'm gonna have to go with Houston only if Peyton Manning isn't playing, because Peyton is a big key to Indy. If Peyton's not there, Indy's in some deep trouble. And Houston. I mean, they say every year with Houston that it's gonna be their year. This is the year they're gonna break out, but it just doesn't happen, guys. So I'm gonna go with Houston. Matt Schaub gonna do his thing. Foster. I'm gonna go with Houston on that game if Peyton Manning's not playing. Next game, Cincinnati at Cleveland. I'm gonna go with Cleveland on this game. I mean, Colt McCoy looks impressive in the preseason. He's got Peyton Hillis, and Cincinnati just looks awful, man. Their defense is awful, man. They have Andy Dalton, who's a rookie. AJ Green's a rookie, man. Cedric Benson, I don't know, he got into some trouble. He's going to jail, so that's not a good sign. Let's see, what's next? Atlanta at Chicago. I'm gonna have to go with Chicago on this one. The sole fact they're the home team. I think they got a lot to prove. They wanna make a big statement in this game. Jay Cutler's got to prove himself. All the critics. But Atlanta's gonna put up some points. They're gonna make it a good game. So that could go either way. But I'm gonna say Chicago. Next game, Giants at Washington. I'm gonna go with the Giants. I just think Washington's a bad team right now. They don't know who their quarterback's gonna be as of right now. Probably gonna be Grossman, but we'll have to wait and see, guys. I'm gonna go with the Giants on this one. Next game, Seattle at San Francisco. I'm gonna have to go with San Francisco. I mean, both these teams are iffy right now. I don't even know who the quarterback for San Francisco is. So that just says that's more on me though. But I'm gonna go with San Francisco on this game. Next game, Minnesota at San Diego. I'm gonna go with San Diego. Phillip Rivers is gonna be his annoying self. He's gonna put up numbers. Tolbert, Matthews, I think they're gonna do good. Minnesota, we'll see what Donovan McNabb does. They always have a chance with McNabb, and they have Peterson, so we'll see. Carolina at Arizona. This is an interesting game. I'm gonna go with Carolina. Arizona's a little tough. I'm not too sure about their situation right now. I'm gonna go with Carolina. I'm intrigued with Carolina. I don't know why. I don't know if it's Cam Newton, but I'm intrigued. Oh man, I'm tired. Dallas at the New York Jets. Monday night. This is gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go with the Jets just because I've fallen into the hype living in New York with the Jets. Just all the hype they have with we're the best defense, Rex Ryan, But Jets are a very good team. I mean, they've been to the AFC Championship back-to-back years. Dallas is like a question mark right now. I mean, they can be really good or they can be bad. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But for that game, I'm going to go with the Jets. And then we've reached Monday Night Football, September 12th. First game, New England at Miami. I mean, this is like a no-brainer. I think New England, Tom Brady, they're just going to get things done. Tom Brady, the Patriots, they're always a good team year in and year out. You know, they never fail to get to the playoffs. We'll see what happens. And Miami, I just think Miami is, I mean, they're just a bad team right now. And then the final game of week 1, we have Oakland at Denver. Being that I am a Denver fan, I am going to be biased, and I am going to say the Denver Broncos take this game. It's a home game. John Fox, new regime. Want to make a statement here. But we'll see what happens. I mean, Kyle Lawrence's still starting, so I don't have much confidence in Denver with Kyle Lawrence. I mean, Tim Tebow, I don't have as much confidence with Tim Tebow either, but Tim Tebow is just exciting to watch, and that's why you hear a lot of Tim Tebow hype, because when Kyle Lawrence out there, he's just like, it's like he has no emotion out there, he has no heart, but when Tebow's out there, he has the heart. And Oakland's probably going to be a pretty decent team this season. I mean, McFadden, we'll see what Jason Campbell does in his second year with the Raiders. But we'll see, guys. I mean, I'm taking Denver for this game. So, yeah, guys, that's week 1 of the NFL, my NFL projections. Hopefully they pan out the way I said. Probably not. We'll see. It's my first week. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm saying, week 1. Now, let's get into my fantasy team, shall we? Alright, so, this is the first time me playing fantasy, so, I'm a noob, I'm not gonna lie. And, yeah, guys, so listen to this team. I got Aaron Rodgers, Ryan Grant, Darren McFadden, Brandon Lloyd, Deshaun Jackson, Tony Gonzalez, AJ Green. Those are my starters. And for my bench, I have Sammy Bradford, Willis McGahee, Danny Amendola, Antonio Brown, Hines Ward, and Dustin Kelly. Now, I don't know, man. Let me finish. David Akers is my kicker, and my defense is the Green Bay Packers. Now, I mean, my starting lineup looks pretty good, but my running back position, he's got some problems here. I don't know. This is my first time playing fantasy, so if you guys have any advice for me, help me out. Yeah, so that's my team. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with fantasy with me. I'm probably gonna get addicted to this stuff here, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy week 1 of the NFL, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.